Hello world, I've been playing Alice Madness Returns for quite a while now, and want to tell you that it is actually a good game, whatever many critics said. I suppose that this game suffered from too high expectations, just like Duke Nukem Forever did. Over 10 years has passed since first part was released, so authors simply could not make the games they made long time ago for personal computers. Alice of today has all components of a great game, but just like in personal computer, those components won't work without proper motherboard. First of all, this project has simply astonishing graphics. Just look on this bottom of the ocean. Wonderland Forest, and Alice herself in her beautiful skirts. Even Crysis 2 and Shogun 2 with their top-of-the-line graphics didn't have anything even barely equal in art direction, though Shogun 2 sometimes showed sakura leaves falling on the battlefield. Never mind. Take a look on the gameplay. It's a solid platformer, not a great one, after Super Meat Boy of course, and a nice looking slasher, where you need to use some of your grey matter to survive. Also, this game has plenty of mini-games, some of them fit the gameplay and you enjoy them, and some of them are terrible like hell, like this one. Developers called this nightmare chess, although it's actually not a chess but a complete, well, clusterfuck. Developers wanted to tie together all those parts using the plot. It was supposed to be that computer motherboard, so they actually wrote a good base for a story. A girl with schizophrenia visits the psychiatrist, then she walks through 19th century London streets, and suddenly her insanity returns. A good start, you know. But then this fresh and non-cliched opening sinks in endless platforms and not so smart enemies. After completing the first two chapters, I started to think that this game is utterly broken. But then, by the end of the game, I suddenly encountered one scene. I kept playing Alice because, as I said before, I simply loved the art of this game from very first frame. Okay, here this scene is. You won't believe me, but it is a real culmination of this story. Okay, you've seen it. That was a joke. A very first joke for the whole game, you won't believe it. And it wasn't something cynical or sarcastic. It was just a usual, pure, healthy black humor. And I like it. You know, plot writers should be ashamed because they didn't use things like that during the whole game. Because if they did, the game would be a whole lot better. And, of course, get critically acclaimed.